Hello everyone, my name is Lisbeth Ochoa Rodriguez and I'm from Sioux City, Iowa. I am a transfer student from Iowa Western Community College and I am a senior this year. I just graduated in May, but I still need 2 classes to graduate and I'm doing them this summer. My major is criminal justice and I was also a student athlete here at TU. I was part of the women's soccer team, but unfortunately my last year I wasn't able to play because I tore my ACL for the second time. Alright, well today we are going to talk about community policing and drugs. Controlled prescription drugs. CPDs, also known as controlled prescription drugs, top the list of the drug threats in the US. CPD users become more frequent abusers. They often buy from the street dealers or via internet. According to the DEA, drugs that are currently considered to be the biggest threat are CPDs, marijuana, meth, and alcohol. Underage drinking. The NSDUH said that about 8.7 million people aged 12 to 20 reported drinking alcohol. 5.3 million reported binge drinking and 1.3 million reported heavy alcohol abuse. Binge drinking is when someone has more than 5 or more drinks in a row and at least once in the past 2 weeks. Binge drinking peaked in 1979 along with illicit drug use, but now has shown a steady decline since then. Driving while intoxicated. Prescription drugs are usually connected to driving while intoxicated accidents. Men are more likely to drive while intoxicated than women. Marijuana is the second most drug to be found in the blood of drivers involved in crashes. Alcohol is the first. Teens and drugs. There are many teenagers when they go into high school, they start using drugs. Marijuana and alcohol are the ones that they start using. Tobacco is also one they use a lot. For example, there's a lot of teenagers I know that they start using the Juul or the vape. They start vaping. That is a very popular thing going on right now. Most teens get prescribed drugs from either friends or family. Marijuana. Marijuana is the most illicit drug used in the United States. There's a study that in 2014, there were 22.2 million Americans aged 12 or older that were users of marijuana. Now, there are some states in the US that have legalized marijuana for recreational purposes. For example, in Colorado, anyone that is over 21 or over, they're allowed to buy marijuana, like if they're gonna go buy something at a gas station. DARE program. DARE stands for Drug Awareness Resistance Education Program. It was developed in Los Angeles in 1983. When I was in elementary, we had the DARE program. DARE officers would come to our school and talk to us about drugs and the consequences of them. DARE for me was a good program to try and keep the teens away from drugs. For me, it is really good to still have the DARE program so kids won't get into drugs or any other type of bad illegal things. Drug raids. Drug raids started to become more popular nowadays. There's a lot of ways law enforcement does to deal with drugs. An example that they use a lot is undercover operations. That is one of my favorite ones, and for my when I graduate, I really want to become an undercover. I want to be an undercover. An undercover job can be very dangerous, but also can be very effective. So today you were able to learn about controlled prescription drugs, underage drinking, driving while intoxicated, teens and drugs, marijuana, DARE program, and drug rates. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know or contact me or anything. Thank you.